Westminster Shorter Catechism, Question and Answer 9.
Nona quaestio. Quid est opus creationis? Responsio. Opus creationis est quo Deus, per verbum potentiae suae, omnia sextierdrum spatio ex nihilo condidit atque omnia quidem apprime bona. The question is, what is the work opus of creation? Quid is our interrogative pronoun in the neuter, singular, and nominative. Its predicate is opus. What is the work? Opus also happens to be neuter, singular, and nominative. It's a third declension noun. Opus, and the genitive is operis. Creationis is a third declension feminine, singular, genitive noun. It's an abstraction. What is the work of creation? And now comes the answer. Again, notice how the answer, as a simple catechism, repeats part of the question. The work of creation, opus creationis, is quo, that by which. The antecedent of quo is opus, and as opus is neuter, singular, and nominative, so quo is neuter and singular, but it is not nominative, it is ablative. And I'm taking it as an ablative of instrument. The work of creation is that by which God, he is then the subject, masculine, singular, nominative, and then we have some modification, per verbum potentiae suae, this modification as a prepositional phrase. This prepositional phrase is modifying the verb condidit, as I construe it, through, by means of, the verbum, the word, potentiae suae, of his power. Per is a preposition which takes always and only the accusative, and this is why the noun verbum is neuter, singular, and accusative as the object of that preposition. It then has two genitives, potentiae and suae, which are feminine singular genitive and genitives of possession. So whose word? The word of his own power. It could also be an subjective genitive, The word of his own power, all things. Here is our object. Omnia is neuter, plural, and accusative as the object of condidit. Standard Latin word order is subject, object, and then verb, and this subordinate clause, introduced by quo, follows that pattern. Deus, subject, omnia, object, condidit, verb. And then there are some modifications here and there. God established or created, condidit, all things, omnia. Neuter, plural, accusative, as I've said, and a substantive adjective. That is an adjective that is used as a noun. So, through the word of his power, God created all things. He did this sextierdrum spatio, in the space, or the span, spatio, of 6 days, sextierum. Spatio is neuter, singular, and ablative. It's an ablative of time, time within which, and sextierum is a genitive dependent on spatio. This noun sex is a cardinal numeral, 6, and it is indeclinable, which means it doesn't change its form when it modifies a noun. Diebrum is a fifth declension, masculine, plural, and genitive. In the space of 6 days, ex nihilo. This expression, of course, is a very old and important expression in Christian theology. He created or established these all things, ex nihilo, from nothing. And this would be a neuter, singular, and ablative with the preposition ex. And all things, now we have a parenthetical or an appositive. Indeed, he created all these things, indeed, bona, good, and they were apprime. Apprime is an adverb, meaning especially or in a very profound manner. The compound of op is actually the preposition ad, which has assimilated to the p of prime. All very or exceptionally good, bona.